The Kadai Destroyer is going to be taking on the hardest challenge it has ever faced on this Kadai Versus series, the Blood Brute Behemoth. This thing is an absolute unit, coming in with 81 melee attack and 30 bonus versus large, strength from flesh, so it'll heal in melee while it's fighting, and frenzy. This thing is crazy powerful, only 50 armor, very modest amount of armor, but for the first time ever, this has a 112% chance to hit the Kadai Destroyer, but it's impossible. If you're interested in how that all works, I'll put the videos to melee defense and attack calculations and the armor in the video description, but it has a 92% chance because that is the max chance a unit has to hit. And on the Kadai Destroyer side, we have 62 melee attack, very tasty amount of weapon strength, but obviously the base weapon damage is 200, so that 50 armor is not really going to pay too much dividends here. But on the flip side, the 90 armor is not going to do an awful lot because it's melee armor piercing. But keep in mind, we have a 54% chance to hit for the Kadai Destroyer into the Ghorgon here. And the costs, 2,400 cost on the left, and the Kadai Destroyer, as we know, is 2,200. So let's get into it, and let's get these guys fighting. So we can see very early on the animation comes in clutch for the Kadai Destroyer, because it looked like we weren't even attacking there, but it did a little damage into the Blood Brute. Currently, the Kadai Destroyer is winning, still taking the lead here. It is an absolute miracle that this is occurring, but you can see that the healing doesn't continuously keep occurring. When it's large entity fights like this, it'll stagger the healing it's doing, because you can see it's like in combat, out of combat, in combat, out of combat. But right now, the Kadai Destroyer is actually winning, and we've just knocked him on his ass! Alright, the Blood Brute Behemoth Ghorgon is getting embarrassed real quick, but still we have the HP differential in the side of the Kadai Destroyer, and it is absolutely insane to me. Let's get real close to these folks and just see this. Look at that RoR, just punched in the noggin! Do not gloat in this fight. Boom. You're going to get knocked down once again. What is the stagger resistance for this Ghorgon? I am very surprised. Low-key, the Kadai Destroyer is flexing on this Ghorgon right now, but let's jump out of it. See the HP differentials. We can see that the Kadai Destroyer has a 389 HP advantage, but stat-wise, the Blood Brute is massively in the advantage here. It's actually kind of crazy. Statistically, the Behemoth should be able to start pulling ahead in this fight because of the sheer melee attack disadvantage / percentage chance the Kadai Destroyer has. Now, the Kadai Destroyer is actually losing now, and you can see that the Blood Brute Behemoth is coming in clutch with the statistical advantage here, and you can see that the Kadai Destroyer is going to be taking a good amount of damage here. The HP differential, the healing here, is coming in real tasty. You know, potentially coming in a lot of HP. The wounds is definitely affecting the Kadai Destroyer, but he's taking damage due to the fact that he's banished. But you can start seeing that. Look at that. Poor guys don't look at explosions. Clearly, the Kadai Destroyer is really unhappy with that fight. And you can see that they're having a little bit of an interesting one. Okay, yeah, the Ghorgon truly does not give a damn. Poor guys do not look at explosions. The Ghorgon knew it won. But look at that absolute beast of a unit. Yeah, that was the hardest challenger the Kadai Destroyer could have possibly have faced against. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Absolutely crazy action. Thank you very much for watching as always. Have a wonderful day. Make sure to check out my other content on screen now.